Today on Next Stop, we're back in Kyoto for something a little different. We're doing a shrine and dine.
What's a shrine and dine?
That's where we visit a famous religious site and pair it with a restaurant that serves traditional food famous in that region.
Got it?
Good.
This episode, we're visiting the Golden Temple, Kinkakuji, and pairing it with some famous Kyoto tofu at the cozy Wara Restaurant.
Let's begin. This is one of the most popular temples in Japan to visit.
Its unique golden appearance really draws crowds from around the world.
You can't actually go into the shrine itself, as preservation of the temple is of significant interest to the local government.
The sun shimmers brilliantly off its golden surface.
On clear and calm days, you can catch a gorgeous view of the temple in the reflection of the lake surrounding it.
You can also visit the gardens around the temple and buy some souvenirs.
Because of its popularity, expect a crowd.
If you visit in August, expect a much larger crowd than you can imagine. Space is limited and it will be hot, so be prepared with ways to cool yourself down as you stroll the grounds.
Yes, there are huge crowds and it's a little outside the main part of Kyoto, but Kinkakuji is well worth the trek.
This is a truly unique and beautiful site, well worth taking a visit to see. If the weather is good, it's great to just stand and admire the temple in all of its picturesque glory.
It's a stunning example of Japanese gardening and architecture. We were there mid-morning and the sunlight lit up the temple's golden sides.
Just down the road, hidden in a small residential area, is Wara Restaurant.
This place is the definition of cozy and traditional.
You get ushered into your own semi-private dining area where you can stretch out and relax on tatami mats.
They have so many delicious items on the menu that it's hard to pick, but we went with their famous boiled tofu hot pot.
Tofu from the Kyoto area is supposed to be exceptionally good because of the quality of the water from nearby rivers.
Also in the hot pot were bits of cabbage, cilantro, yuzu rind, a thick slice of seaweed, and yuba.
The tofu was incredibly smooth and creamy. The flavor from the broth was subtle and delightful. I can't say I've had better tofu anywhere else.
The yuzu rind was softened and was a nice tangy complement to the creamy tofu.
We also tried the ginger rice and some house-made pickles.
The ginger rice was delicious and so refreshing on a hot summer's day.
The pickles were nice and refreshing, having this strong fermented flavor to them. They were a nice complement to the rice and tofu.
I also appreciated the cold green tea. By the end of the meal, I had a full belly and felt cooled off.
The cost is very reasonable, with all of our food and tea costing us a mere 2,390 yen.
The owner is lovely and attentive, really showing care and pride in her food. It was refreshing, filling, and just what we needed after a busy morning, sweating it out with the crowds at Kinkakuji.
With that, we must take our leave. We hope you enjoyed this Shrine and Dine, and we'll see you at the next stop. Thanks so much for watching. If you like our shows, give us a like and share this video with one hungry pilgrim in your life. Thanks so much. Peace.